All right, this is your superintendent, Dr. Sims. You know what I like to do? Anytime I run into students, I just want to take some time to highlight them. I'm coming from my Rotary meeting, and every week for the next several weeks, we will highlight outstanding seniors from all of our schools. I have the honor of having with me Kalia, Gosha. She's a senior at the Southwest High School. So Kalia, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm full. We just ate.
That's right. That's right. We just ate. I know I have some Southwest graduates. Go ahead and put your comments inside the chat and all the love that you have for Southwest High School. Kalia, I just wanted to just give you a chance. First of all, just tell the world about yourself. What is it that you do briefly at Southwest High School? And then what do you plan to do once you graduate?
So, hey world, my name is Kalia Gosha, and I'm a senior at Southwest High School Law Academy, where I participate in that Law Academy. I'm a part of mock trial. I've been in mock trial my entire high school career, and it's truly a stepping stone for me in my entire life. I've been in Skills USA, and I represent the state of Georgia as a state officer. I'm a student ambassador, so I make sure that the community is engaged in any civic duty that we have, any governmental things that we may have going on. I'm also the SGA president at Southwest High School, so I represent my class on a day-to-day basis, making sure their voices are heard. So after I graduate high school, of course, I plan on pursuing post-secondary education. My number one is Howard. I've been on Howard since my freshman year. That's my goal. But I'm also keeping my options open. So I'm looking at Agnes Scott. Today I just met somebody from Mercer, so I'm looking into Mercer now. And
Great. I had to run and close the doors, so I apologize. But great, I knew you handled it in my absence. So listen, you've taken full advantage of your education and the opportunities you've had in Bibb County schools. What is it that drove you to take full advantage of everything offered to you?
I would say it's the support system at Southwest High School. So coming out of COVID, motivation was just at an all-time low. Nobody wanted to come back to school. Everybody was ready to get out into the world. But like school, it was just not it. But then we had Mr. Young, who created my class, and he put us in these programs, and he was like, I just want y'all to try this out. Just try it, see if you like it. And there was a lot of things that I didn't like that Mr. Young put us in, but once he put me in that Law Academy, I was like, this is my place. And I found my passion when I joined that Law Academy. And once I found my passion, you have to work to make that passion happen. You got to make it into a career. You got to make some money from it, and you have to give back to the community and help. So that's really what pushed me.
Wow, that's great. Speaking of giving back to the community, talk a little bit more about what you want to do once you graduate and get your degree or degrees. What is it that you want to do to give back to the community? Talk about that.
Yeah, so
it's pretty awesome. Listen to this, y'all. It's awesome.
I want to go into politics. My main goal is to get on Capitol Hill. I want to be a senator. I want to represent my state. But my overarching goal is to bridge gaps in my community. I want to represent those people who say, I don't do politics, or I don't get into the government. And coming from Bloomfield, Macon, Georgia, I hear that a lot. A lot of people say that government is just not their thing. But the thing about government is it affects every single thing that we do.
That's right.
It affects every single thing that we do. And I want to make sure that my people and just everybody, those people who are underrepresented, they are represented in the government. They know what's going on in the government. I want to create resources that will break down the government into simple terms so that you understand and you're not choosing to ignore the government out of ignorance.
I love it. Wow, that's pretty awesome. And you just make me think about the fact that we're going to be in really good hands, that you have a level of interest that's there. And you're going to add some real value to your community, wherever it is that you land and live, whatever period of time. Listen, I always like to give our students an opportunity to give advice to our students and also advice to parents. So let's start with students. What advice, you're a senior, what advice do you have to students who might be listening with their parents out there one day?
To the students, take every single opportunity that is allotted to you, even if you don't like it, even if you just think, oh, this is not for me, take it, because you'll never know. I never knew I wanted to be a lawyer until I joined the Law Academy. I thought I wanted to be an anesthesiologist, and I would never go into the medical field today. So just make sure that you're just trying new things, especially if you're a freshman. Try something. And even if you're not a freshman, it's never too late to try something new. You can always start your new path.
That's great. That's great. And finally, I have adults who are out there, parents, community members, etc., who will be working with students, who we hope are working with students. What advice do you have to those adults that will help students?
To my adults, listen to your children, listen to the students, listen to what they're telling you. Don't be so quick to push them off just because they're a child. Their insight is valuable because the decisions you make, it affects them too. And you have to listen to what you're doing and how that's affecting them. Learn from your children and also teach your children.
Wow, I hear common threads every time I ask students that exact same question. And Kalia, I want to thank you so much for sharing yourself. We love. And this is a child, like others, I actually know. We had the pleasure of, we connected at the CTA event.
Yes.
Yeah, talked for a long time. It's been my girl ever since. I'm just so excited about the future that you have. And just blessed to be called your superintendent.
And I'm so blessed to be called your student. I love Bibb County, and you make Bibb County what it is today. So, you gotta give me some.
Oh, I gotta give you some love, man. That's sweet. That's sweet. But we love each other. Y'all know that, and we just love what we do. And it's good to have students who love what we do for them. And Kalia is definitely one of them. All right, that's it. Y'all have a great day. Hope this motivates you. Share it with your students, with your kids. We don't mind. And you never know what difference that's going to make in the life of a child. All right.